Last 5.
He's a concrete threat. Excellent. Oh,
Tsarukyan backs him up.
I mean, that's off the
Arman Tsarukyan. From nearly out-wrestling Islam Makhachev in his UFC debut
That one officially.
A significant jump.
to leaving his opponent like this.
Seconds out of it in a night full of highlights.
The Armenian-Russian mixed martial artist has left an indelible mark in the UFC's lightweight division. Ranked at number 4 as of December 5, 2023, he is gearing up for a significant showdown against the former lightweight champion Charles Bronx Oliveira. Join us as we delve into the life and career of this enigmatic fighter, from his early ice hockey interests and skills to the top of the lightweight division. Born on October 11, 1996, Arman Tsarukyan's early life unfolded in a small town near the Armenian border in Georgia. His father, Nairi Tsarukyan, made a living as a businessman in the construction industry. Arman, the middle child with an older brother and a younger sister, experienced a pivotal shift when the family decided to move to Russia when he was just 3 years old, driven by the pursuit of better opportunities. During his youth, he harbored diverse sporting interests. He initiated his journey in freestyle wrestling, achieving commendable success. However, his passion later shifted to ice hockey, a pursuit that lasted for a decade. Arman's commitment to the sport was notable, even playing for the junior team of hockey club Amur. As he approached adulthood, the demands of supporting his father's construction work led him to relinquish his hockey pursuits. In 2015, Arman embarked on his professional mixed martial arts journey. Despite a setback in his subsequent bout, where he faced Alexander Belik and suffered a first-round knockout loss, Arman persevered. His journey continued through various mixed martial arts promotions in Russia and Asia, where he claimed triumph in his next 12 fights, with 9 of them culminating in finishes. This impressive run led him to amass a record of 13 wins and 1 loss, setting the stage for his entry into the UFC with a 4-fight contract. In his UFC debut on April 20, 2019, just a day after his marriage, Arman encountered none other than the future lightweight champion Islam Makhachev, in what proved to be Makhachev's most challenging bout at that point in his career.
They touch him up, Tsarukyan in the red, Makhachev in...
The initial round witnessed a grappling showcase from both fighters.
Oh. Yeah, I agree. Unless you can switch your stance and throw it the other side, I see.
With Makhachev gaining the upper hand by executing 2 takedowns.
This is some ambitious call-outs. Oh, lovely.
Throw his arm to the side to create some space. Oh, nice. Good scramble to...
Arman, however, displayed resilience, rebounding by securing Islam's back and asserting control.
Oh, look at that. Does that count?
Introducing his wrestling prowess to the UFC audience.
In UFC history.
Climbing on the level chain.
The second round unfolded as a high-level wrestling engagement,
But watch me say that until he lands it. Yeah, right. He's shooting and then...
with Islam maintaining an advantage, though Arman posed challenges to the Dagestani Sambo champion.
Down to the mat, but Tsarukyan does a really good job.
Locked in on the Kimura grip here, but has to let go of it.
This kid.
Even attempting a Kimura submission.
How insane would that be?
That he uses to slide past the guard.
So strong to his feet. That's impressive.
In the third round, Arman persistently sought takedowns, but faced repeated failures.
King there, that must have wrestled. But Tsarukyan's recovered very quickly as he tries to... Tsarukyan, I would, if I was in...
Ultimately, he found himself taken down, and Islam dominated with ground control throughout the round.
I think Makhachev senses that, gets a big takedown. See, has the base of the legs, real sovereignty on the ground from Makhachev.
Despite Arman's loss via unanimous decision, this fiercely contested match earned him the coveted Fight of the Night bonus, instantly establishing his presence in the lightweight division. He rebounded from his loss 3 months later with a unanimous decision win over Oliver Mercier, the Canadian gangster. Arman initiated the action early, moving in to close the distance and attempting to bring Mercier down to the canvas.
Really compromised that.
Mercier out of his patent, southpaw stance goes high.
With Mercier's effective defense along the fence, he managed to land a solid knee to Arman's face.
Oh, he ate that knee. Oh.
Despite a head kick, he managed a takedown, working to control Mercier against the fence.
And Arman immediately drags him to the ground.
In the second round, Mercier aimed for a strong start, but Arman countered with impactful shots. Despite takedown attempts, Mercier defended expertly, keeping the round on the feet.
As has been the case in the past, Tsarukyan enters again here.
Well, once he heard him
And exchanging a couple of shots.
There it is. Woo! Oh, he went with an uppercut that time. See, his IQ, his fight IQ is very high.
In the third, Arman landed a hard right hand, but failed in a subsequent takedown attempt.
Big right hand early.
And look at that. Feinted with the right and
Mercier charged in with a combination and was able to transition it into a takedown. But Arman reversed position in full guard and maintained control without serious threats.
Good elbows from the bottom by
Decision, Arman Tsarukyan.
After 3 consecutive unanimous decision wins, the Armenian wanted to make a statement in the lightweight division. In September of 2021, he faced the former RFA lightweight champion Christos Giagos and earned Performance of the Night due to a beautiful first-round TKO. In the early fight, Giagos secured top control briefly, but Arman quickly got back on his feet.
Train at Sanford MMA, so similar circles in South Florida.
In the top position. Let's see what he can do off his back.
He landed a clean left hook, causing his opponent to stagger into the cage.
It's a complete threat. Excellent.
Tsarukyan backs him up.
Capitalizing on the opportunity, Arman unleashed the barrage of strikes until Giagos went limp, prompting the referee to stop the fight and securing his first finish inside the UFC.
But it was just the power of those shots that
Just 5 months later, he encountered the Spanish fighter Joel Alvarez in a brutal contest that ended in a bloodbath. Despite Alvarez entering the fight with a 4-fight win streak and a significant height and reach advantage, it posed no obstacle for the Armenian. In a frenzied exchange of kicks in the first, Arman secured top position early. While Alvarez couldn't pose a serious submission threat, Arman maintained control and landed effective strikes. In the final moments of the round, a powerful elbow from Arman caused a significant cut on Alvarez.
that horrifying.
And now that's a problem. He's bleeding badly. This could be stopped.
Leading to a substantial pool of blood around the fighters.
They're probably going to stop this. And off. You know what I mean, Michael? They just raised this. That's right between the
Despite the bloody scene, the fight persisted into the second round. He initiated another takedown right at the beginning.
Just one of them, and they stopped it. This one has more blood.
Swiftly dropping elbows and punches, the blood started to flow once more.
Hammering away, and perhaps it is in just a moment. Just because
Alvarez, resiliently working to get back on his feet, could only delay the inevitable. The referee was eventually forced to call off the contest.
From the impact here, an incredible performance.
With back-to-back finishes, the 25-year-old athlete boasted a remarkable 5-win streak and was set to compete again in just 4 months. His next opponent, a Polish wrestler and former KSW featherweight and lightweight champion, Mateusz Gamrot.
Gloves. I'm not ready to fight.
familiarity.
In the opening round, both fighters engaged in a frenzied exchange of takedown attempts.
55. Oh, there's the first take.
Keon takes it into the wrestling.
This is what we wanted to see.
Yeah, these
between
guys.
Arman managed to take control and initiate the first takedown.
Puts up in front of them. Beautiful takedown there from Tsarukyan.
Little elbow from Gamrot. There's the back.
The fight witnessed continuous scrambles, with Gamrot successfully evading trouble and returning to a standing position, with Arman delivering kicks to the head and body as the round progressed. In the second round, he started to open up even more with a collection of body kicks, and also takedown attempts.
Tsarukyan, 24 for KSW.
It's a big advantage.
Wow. Tsarukyan's a little more dynamic. Oh, that one hurt.
In the third round, Gamrot experienced some success with his wrestling.
Oh, there it is.
Sat down on the right.
Yet, he struggled to connect with a significant strike that could slow Arman's pace. The Polish fighter maintained his grip on his opponent.
Who wants it for?
The fourth round started with both fighters trading shots on the feet.
Nice stick from Gamrot. Tsarukyan firing back.
But then Gamrot asserted control over Arman with his wrestling,
Another heavy kick to the body, but he
eventually taking the back.
None of that means anything.
Gamrot continued to rely on his wrestling in the fifth round.
Well, I'll tell you this. It's a very even fight. No more wrestling. No more wrestling. You're winning this fight.
He executed a slick takedown, maintaining control over Arman on the ground for an extended period until he fought his way free.
right to the look up at the clock.
Another successful takedown followed, adding more points for Gamrot as the bout approached its conclusion. Although Arman suffered a close defeat through unanimous decision, 15 out of 22 MMA media outlets scored the bout in favor of the Armenian, and both fighters received the Fight of the Night award. In June 2023, Arman put the lightweight division back on notice when he stopped the Brazilian heavy-handed Joaquim Silva with a nasty third-round TKO. He quickly took the fight to the ground, executing a takedown within seconds of the bout start and controlling Silva throughout the entire round.
Is what we expect from Arman.
Notice how he's got Arman's ankles higher than his...
He showcased smooth transitions, demonstrating his dominance over Silva's attempts to escape. In the early part of the second round, Arman unleashed his striking, revealing improved boxing skills and incorporating knees and body kicks against Silva.
Silva does the right thing, gets off the fence and brings it back out to the open. Silva has his most chances.
Despite him landing nearly 3 times as many strikes, Silva surprised everyone with a ferocious left hook that momentarily wobbled him.
Seconds to go round 2 for both fighters.
However, he weathered the storm, spending the final minute of the round in Silva's guard.
Uneasy moments for Arman Tsarukyan.
Both fighters engaged in some stand-up exchanges in the last round.
But Joaquim has proven he can hang if he can.
Arman increased the pressure once more,
Most success at Silva when he throws, he is landing and it is effective.
as Silva tried and struggled to keep the lightweight contender at a distance.
This hip to the mat, so the way he elevates it with his knee is the key.
Tsarukyan as well.
Arman eventually secured a crucial takedown. The fight remained on the ground, allowing him to unleash a barrage of relentless elbows and hammer fists, leading to a late TKO finish. Despite Silva's resilience, he was ultimately overpowered by the rising lightweight star.
Joaquim Silva.
After a dominant victory in the co-main event, exhilarated Arman called out UFC lightweight champion Islam Makhachev, asking for a rematch.
You gave me 3 weeks. If you're gonna give me 8 weeks, I'm gonna smash him.
Only 6 months away from his last fight, Arman Tsarukyan delivered a significant statement at UFC Austin by securing a devastating first-round knockout against lightweight contender Beneil Dariush. This victory presented a crucial opportunity for Arman to defeat an established contender in the division, positioning himself for a potential top 5 ranking. Dariush was a formidable opponent who had only suffered a loss to Charles Oliveira since 2018 and had a remarkable rise in the lightweight division. In the beginning of the fight, Dariush landed some kicks on Arman, but Arman went to the offensive and started to press Dariush. Executing a knee inside that narrowly missed, Arman swiftly followed up with a precise right hand before his leg could touch the ground.
That lands a little bit cat on the odds, but that shot there.
The punch landed squarely on Dariush's chin, sending him sprawling to the canvas. Boasting an 8-2 record in the highly competitive lightweight division, Arman's impressive knockout victory over Dariush positions him as a potential contender for a UFC title shot, just a win or two away from a championship opportunity.
Really compromised that.
As Arman Tsarukyan continues to carve his path in the UFC's lightweight division, his remarkable performances and undeniable skills have left an indelible mark on the sport.
This is what we expect from Arman Tsarukyan.
From the early days of showcasing his wrestling prowess against top contenders to delivering dominant victories, Tsarukyan has risen to the ranks, currently standing at number 4 in the UFC lightweight rankings as of December 5, 2023.
That's fine. It's a complete threat. Excellent.
Tsarukyan backs him up.
With his sights set on facing former champion Charles Oliveira, the Armenian-Russian mixed martial artist is poised to make further waves in the highly competitive division.
Mixing it all up is what gets him the win. Elbow from